Top 10 Most Luxurious Private Jets in the World. When you're lined up to board in a crammed commercial flight and you see a private jet client passing by, it's common to start daydreaming about the time when it'll be you. These aren't just idle fantasies, they're also potential purchases. If you think owning your own hotel in the sky isn't luxurious enough, keep watching to learn how actors are taking owning private jets to new heights. Welcome to Luxury Grid. Let's move on to the top 10 most luxurious private jets in the world. Starting at number 10, the Gulfstream III, priced $125 million. Actors like Jim Carrey, John Travolta, and Tom Cruise love the mile-high pleasures of the Gulfstream. However, Tyler Perry, who is a famous actor and comedian, owns the most notable Gulfstream jet, which earned the spot on the top 10 list of private jets. Mr. Perry has spared no expense in customizing his private jet. He's pimped it out to entertain up to 14 passengers with an operational cinema, special lighting that is all electronically controlled to set the mood with automated window shades, a formal dining room, kitchen, and VIP bedroom, as well as every conceivable amenity for when the well-known actor and director is away from home. These upgrades cost Perry an additional $50 million in customizations and other costs. As it returned the late Whitney Houston's body to New Jersey after she died away in California, Perry's Gulfstream earned additional flight miles. Number 9. Boeing 747-8 VIP, priced $153 million. The successful real estate billionaire Joseph Lau has made his money on the Hong Kong skyline, but when he looks to the skies, that's where he actually owns his most recent private aircraft, the Boeing 747-8 VIP. This model from Boeing will replace the 747-200B for the next Air Force One. This brand new Boeing has a magnificent 4,786 square feet that the owner may personalize as they choose. Joseph Lau spared no expense in adding vaulted ceilings, opulent furniture, and a spiral staircase to his version, which has 2 lounges, an office, a conference room, a spacious dining area, and a stateroom. Number 8. Boeing 767-33 AER, priced $120 to $170 million. This luxury flying hotel is extravagant. Roman Abramovich, former owner of the Chelsea soccer team, didn't mind spending a lot of money on elite athletes or top-notch luxury, even if he only owns one private aircraft. He has many specially designed flying machines to travel the world. Due to the sharp decal from the cockpit window, which gives it the appearance of a thief, his Boeing 767-33A is more lovingly known as the Bandit. The interiors are exquisitely furnished with chestnut furniture and gold finishes. From opulent suites to a banquet hall with 30 seats, no luxury is overlooked. The plane is impressive not just because it is luxurious but also because he spent a lot of money to have the same degree of security as Air Force One, which includes an air missile avoidance system. When it comes to putting points on the board, Roman Abramovich's private aircraft selection is top-notch. Number 7. Boeing 787-8 BBJ, priced $224 million. For a while, let's ignore particular owners and examine the interior of the Boeing 787-8 BBJ. Boeing can fit up to 242 passengers on a commercial flight, but on private owner's deck, this beauty will rarely get close to the 40-passenger mark. BBJ stands for a Boeing business jet, and with the luxury and entertainment packages of the BBJ, it is anything but business up front. The real fun starts after the craft is ready for flight because customers can create the creations of their wildest fantasies. When it comes to the BBJ 787, clients typically choose a master bedroom and ensuite, a lounge, dining room, and some guest accommodations with heated marble floors, double showers, walk-in closets, and full entertainment systems, and you can see why the price tag is what it is. It's not just about the R&R, though. The BBJ 787 is also practical. Its cabins are pressurized at 9,000 feet to reduce jet lag and flyers' fatigue. Since the aircraft was built to be extremely fuel efficient, its operating costs are very low. Its fuel efficiency allows it to fly nearly 10,000 nautical miles, providing it the added benefit of being able to comfortably connect any 2 cities on Earth. Number 6. Boeing 747,430 priced $233 million. The Sultan of Brunei Hassan al-Bolkiah is a member of the 747-mile-high elite, and becoming a member wasn't enough for the Sultan when he purchased his Boeing 747,430. So what do you get for $100 million? You might jokingly suggest that everything is plated in gold, but believe it or not, it's true. From the armrests to the wash basins, everything you touch is gold. While commercial aircraft make every attempt to lighten the cabin's weight, Bolkiah filled his with all the bells and whistles, including silk carpets and priceless gem inlays, earning the nickname, Flying Palace, for the aircraft. For the pilot to fly in style, Bolkiah uses crystals, the best wood, gold taps, and even a golden throttle grip. Number 5. Airbus A340 priced $350 to $500 million. The Airbus A340 is another flying hotel owned by Roman Abramovich, but the specific Airbus in question is owned by Russian mining tycoon Alisher Usmanov, a millionaire who is also a stakeholder in Russian telecommunications and internet firms and a former owner of the English soccer team Arsenal. He purchased the Airbus A340 in 2012 for a price of $238 million. This is when he really started having fun and added every detail and luxury imaginable. This isn't the first time he's upgraded a luxury toy. When he upgraded his personal yacht, he added a helipad gym, redecorated the cabins for 20 guests and interiors, and added a swimming pool. The cost of these upgrades came to a whopping $200 million, but the upgrades to his Airbus A340 far exceed this budget. The final figures have been kept a bit secret, but it's estimated he spent close to $250 million. Number 4. Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental BBJ priced $403 million. Consider the big brother of the 787 BBJ, which was listed as number 7 on the list of the most expensive private planes in the world. The 747-8 Intercontinental is extravagant. With 4,800 square feet of flying freedom, the 747-8 Intercontinental BBJ is the upgraded top private jet. To purchase one, you'll need to write a check for $403 million, and that's before personal touches. The interior includes an office, several bedrooms, a dining room that doubles as a boardroom, and full bathrooms. Number 3. Airbus A380 custom priced $500 million. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, a Saudi Arabian billionaire royal and businessman, is the owner of this jet and has fully customized Airbus A380. This plane is worth $500 million. The prince purchased his Airbus A380 for $200 million and started transforming it into his fantasy flying hotel. A regular commercial A380 costs roughly $400 million, but once the prince finished decking it out to his liking, it was worth a whole lot more. 20 smaller private guest rooms and 5 master bedrooms with luxurious finishing were added to Prince Al-Walid's A380. A performance theater and a grand piano were available for entertainment, dining, and business purposes, but what is most amazing is that his Rolls-Royce can fit on an A380. This place is a palace away from palace. Number 2. Boeing 747 refit priced $670 million. Number 2 on the list is still the most costly private aeroplane ever sold, but the owner of the jet remains unknown. When the artist's impressions of this customized 747 emerged, they outperformed all that had come before them. 8 completely furnished bedrooms, each with luxury furnishings and flat TVs in every room, are located on the upper deck. There are also several lounge areas and an onboard restaurant that is fully equipped and can comfortably accommodate a dinner group of up to 15 people. The owner requested that the Boeing act as a home away from home, and considering the price, we can only guess that their house is likewise rather classic. Number 1. Air Force One, 747-200B, priced $660 million. The presidential Boeing 747-200B holds the record for the most expensive private jet in the world. It has the ability to refuel in midair, has a hospital and operating room, and can withstand earthquakes, meteor strikes, and nuclear war. But that's not the end of its impressive technical capabilities. It can also reach speeds of 650 miles per hour and has the newest airstrike avoidance technology on board, in addition to having total priority over other air traffic. The 747,200B's 3 floors and 4,000 square feet of internal space can accommodate 100 guests while 26 crew members serve them. The 2 onboard kitchens can prepare 100 meals for the various conference rooms, dining rooms, and private bedrooms. The Oval Office in the sky features offices for senior staff members and about 20 screens for news updates. Naturally, it has satellite internet so no one needs to miss an email while on board. If you were to create the ideal private jet, what amenities would you include on board? Do you think the high price tags are justified by the luxury of private travel, or do you think it's all a bit of wishful thinking? Share your opinions in the comments section below and follow us for more.